Some dogs are so impressive that they barely seem real. With massive frames, powerful features, and an almost mythical presence, certain breeds look more like legendary creatures than ordinary pets. The moment you see one of these dogs, it's easy to understand why people compare them to beasts from folklore, fantasy stories, and ancient legends. Imagine walking down the street and spotting a dog that looks like it just stepped out of a fantasy novel. These extraordinary canines, with their beast-like appearances, are more than just pets. They are living legends that spark our imagination. From their majestic stature to their unique features, these dogs embody the essence of mythical creatures, capturing our hearts and curiosity. Have you ever seen a dog that resembles a lion? Or perhaps one that looks like it belongs in a fairy tale? These breeds are not just interesting to look at, they come with rich histories and fascinating traits. The stories behind their appearances often connect to ancient legends and folklore. In many cultures, dogs have been viewed as symbols of strength, loyalty, and protection. They reflect the beauty we find in nature and the wild, making them truly special companions. So what makes these dogs stand out? Their unique traits and personalities play a huge role. For instance, the Tibetan Mastiff, often compared to a lion, is not just a large dog, it represents a guardian spirit in Tibetan culture. Similarly, the Akita, with its powerful build, symbolizes strength and loyalty, much like the legendary beasts of old. These dogs remind us of the wild, untamed beauty that still exists in the world. As we explore these amazing breeds, we uncover not just their physical characteristics, but also their temperament and the care they require. Understanding these aspects is crucial for anyone considering welcoming one of these magnificent creatures into their home. They need love, patience, and proper training to thrive. After all, a dog that looks like a beast deserves to be treated like royalty. In the following sections, we will dive deeper into specific breeds that resemble mythical creatures. We will also discuss how to train and socialize these unique dogs, ensuring they develop into well-adjusted companions. Whether you're a seasoned dog owner or contemplating your first furry friend, the world of beast-like dogs is filled with wonder and excitement. Get ready to discover the fascinating stories behind these incredible animals. Have you ever gazed into the eyes of a dog and felt like you were staring at a creature straight out of a storybook? It's no coincidence. Many breeds have looks that echo mythical beasts from folklore and legends. These dogs often remind us of the incredible stories we've heard since childhood, tales woven with magic and wonder. Just think about it. Who wouldn't feel a sense of awe when they see a dog that looks like a lion or a wolf? Throughout history, cultures have shaped the way we perceive beauty in dogs. For example, in ancient times, dogs were often depicted alongside gods and heroes. This connection to the divine has given certain breeds an air of mystique, making them seem larger than life. Folklore and mythology have played a huge role in this perception. From the fierce guardian spirits in Tibetan tales to the noble warriors in Japanese legends, these stories have inspired the way we see and appreciate our canine companions. Take the Tibetan Mastiff, for instance. This breed is often compared to a lion, not just because of its impressive size, but also due to its majestic mane of fur. The legends of the Himalayas speak of powerful guardians that protect sacred lands, and the Tibetan Mastiff embodies that spirit. Similarly, the Akita has roots in Japanese folklore, where it symbolizes loyalty and strength, often depicted alongside samurai warriors. These connections enrich our understanding of these breeds and deepen our affection for them. But it's not just about looks. The stories behind these breeds add layers to their personalities. When you adopt a dog that resembles a mythical creature, you're not just getting a pet, you're welcoming a piece of history and culture into your home. Owning one of these breeds connects you to a long history and cultural tradition. It's a beautiful reminder of how intertwined our lives are with the stories of the past. So the next time you see a dog that looks like a beast from a fairy tale, remember that there's more than meets the eye. These canines are living links to our collective imagination. They carry the weight of legends and the warmth of companionship. In a world that often feels chaotic, these dogs remind us of the magic that still exists around us. Who wouldn't want a little bit of that in their life? When you think of dogs that look like mythical creatures, a few breeds come to mind. These extraordinary canines capture our imaginations and hearts with their beast-like appearance. Let's delve into some of these unique breeds that stand out in the canine kingdom. First up is the Tibetan Mastiff. This magnificent breed is often compared to lions. With its impressive size and thick fur, it exudes a regal presence. These dogs were originally bred to guard livestock in the mountainous regions of Tibet. Their history is rich, and they carry the weight of their lineage with pride. Tibetan Mastiffs are not just big, they are known for their loyalty and protective nature, making them revered guardians. Another breed that resembles a mythical beast is the Akita. Known for its powerful build and noble demeanor, the Akita is often likened to legendary creatures of strength. This breed hails from Japan and symbolizes loyalty and courage. Akitas are not just striking in appearance, they have a deep emotional connection with their families. They are known to be affectionate yet independent, which adds to their beastly charm. Both breeds have unique characteristics that make them truly stand out. These breeds are not just about looks, they carry stories and traditions that enrich their existence. The Tibetan Mastiff, with its ancient roots, and the Akita, steeped in Japanese culture, show us how dogs can embody the essence of mythical beasts while being loyal companions. Their appearances may be fierce, but their hearts are filled with love and loyalty. In the world of dogs, these unique breeds remind us of the beauty and strength found in nature. They challenge our perceptions of what a dog can be, and that's what makes them so fascinating. Each breed tells a story that goes beyond their physical traits, inviting us to explore the mythical inspirations behind their looks. The Tibetan Mastiff is not just a dog, it's a living legend. Imagine a creature that seems to have stepped right out of ancient tales, guarding the high mountains of Tibet. These dogs are often compared to lions, and for good reason. Their imposing size and majestic presence command respect. But what makes them truly fascinating goes beyond their appearance. It's their history and the role they play in Tibetan culture that adds layers to their already rich persona. These dogs have been around for thousands of years. They were bred by nomadic cultures in Tibet to protect livestock from predators like wolves and leopards. It's no wonder they have developed a strong, protective nature. They see themselves as guardians, not just pets. This instinct is deeply ingrained in them. So, if you're thinking about welcoming a Tibetan Mastiff into your home, be prepared for a loyal protector who takes their job seriously. One look at a Tibetan Mastiff and you can see why they are often called beasts. Their thick fur, which helps them withstand harsh weather, gives them an almost mythical appearance. Their massive build and deep-set eyes can be intimidating. But don't let that fool you. Beneath that tough exterior lies a gentle giant. They are known to be affectionate with their families, often forming strong bonds. It's like having a furry bodyguard who also loves to cuddle. However, owning a Tibetan Mastiff isn't all sunshine and rainbows. They require special care. Their size means they need plenty of space to roam and play. Regular exercise is a must to keep them healthy and happy. Training is also crucial. These dogs are intelligent but can be stubborn. It's essential to start training early and use positive reinforcement techniques. Think of it as teaching a child. Patience and consistency will go a long way. Here's a quick overview of what to consider when caring for a Tibetan Mastiff. The Tibetan Mastiff is more than just a breed. It's a symbol of strength and loyalty. They are guardians of the mountains, steeped in history and culture. If you're up for the challenge, these magnificent dogs can bring a lot of joy and protection to your life. Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility. The Tibetan Mastiff is not your average dog. When you first lay eyes on one, you might think you've stumbled upon a creature from a legend. These dogs are massive, boasting a robust build that can easily intimidate. Their size is one of the first traits that captures attention. A fully grown Tibetan Mastiff can weigh between 90 to 150 pounds, with some exceptional individuals tipping the scales even higher. Imagine walking down the street with a dog that looks like it could stand guard at a castle. But it's not just their size that makes them stand out. Their thick fur is another defining feature. This double coat is designed to protect them from harsh mountain climates, keeping them warm in freezing temperatures. The fur can come in various colors, including black, brown, and gold, often with striking markings. When you see a Tibetan Mastiff, it almost looks like it's wearing a majestic cloak. This impressive coat also adds to their beastly charm, making them resemble the lions they are often compared to. Another notable trait is their facial structure. Tibetan Mastiffs have a broad head with a strong jaw and expressive eyes that seem to hold ancient wisdom. Their eyes can be dark brown or amber, giving them a fierce yet noble appearance. It's like looking into the eyes of a guardian who has seen centuries of history. The ears are medium-sized and hang down, adding to their overall imposing look. One cannot overlook their tail, which curls over their back. This feature adds to their majestic stance, resembling the plume of a regal bird. When a Tibetan Mastiff is at rest, its tail rests over its back, but when it's alert, it raises it high, ready to protect its territory. This posture is all part of what makes them feel like a real-life beast. To summarize, the Tibetan Mastiff's physical traits include: these features not only make the Tibetan Mastiff a stunning sight, but also serve practical purposes in their native environments. They are built to endure the rugged terrains of Tibet, embodying the spirit of a true guardian. So, when you think about the Tibetan Mastiff, remember that each physical trait tells a story of strength, resilience, and the legacy of a breed that has been revered for centuries. Caring for a Tibetan Mastiff is not just about providing food and shelter. It's a commitment to understanding their unique needs. These magnificent dogs thrive on love, attention, and proper care. First and foremost, it's essential to recognize that Tibetan Mastiffs are large and powerful dogs. They require ample space to roam and play. A small apartment won't cut it for this breed. Think of them as gentle giants who need room to stretch their legs and show off their strength. When it comes to feeding, a high-quality diet is crucial. These dogs are prone to certain health issues, so a balanced diet helps maintain their overall well-being. Look for dog food rich in protein, vitamins, and minerals. You might want to consult your veterinarian for recommendations tailored to your dog's specific needs. And remember,